Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how immigrants are reaping what they sowed by joining the slave master and now receiving divine retribution and divine karma for how they treated so-called Black Americans who were pretty much the Most High's chosen people. And see, the reason why immigrants all in our country right about now are catching all of this karma is because it's because for number one, these people, we literally fought and bled and died on our country, on this land that we really indigenous to. When these people came over here, you know what I'm saying, and colonize our land. Ever since they've been over here, we've been fighting, bleeding, and dying just to have our rights and our humanity. And of course, like I said, fast forward, the civil rights movement, we fought for ourselves and everybody else, and all of these other immigrants and stuff like that, though, right? They have allowed to come into this country, but yet they come over here with the same slave master mindset. They come over here literally before they come over here, they already have a negative portrayal about us, and they are often told to literally stay away from us though, right? And it's like since they've been over, I'm talking about 60 years ago, the 1965 Immigration Bill and Nationality Act has allowed all of these other immigrants from all over the world, from Latin America to the Caribbean to Africa to Asia, all in Europe, pretty much from every part of the world, have allowed to come into this country and to become citizens and taxpayers. And a lot of these people come over here with a very racist mindset, preconceived notions. They believe the stereotypes of so-called Black Americans. They look down on them. They want to be racist towards them. They allow these people to, have businesses in our community. They allow them to get loans. They allow these people to live in better communities. They don't have pretty much like they allow all of these other immigrants into our country to literally reap the rewards and the benefits of the civil rights struggle that we have allowed other people to come inside of this country. And then what's so sad is that we have seen a lot of Black immigrants, you know what I mean, over the years who have been very distasteful towards us, right? They've been just like so much xenophobia. They want to say we lazy. They want to say we always crying victim, this, that, and the third. But see, now what has happened is it is a Uno reverse card. And ever since that election, and ever since Donald Trump won, when so-called Black Americans told everybody, said like, you know what? We ain't helping no daggone body anymore. You want to know why? We are tired of being portrayed. We are tired of looking out for ourselves and everybody else, and everybody want to betray us. Ever since that day, and now people have been all over the internet saying we ain't protesting, we ain't joining nothing, no cause. What I have noticed is that all of these other immigrants right about now, they are all catching hell. All immigrant groups in the country who have looked down upon us in our country that we have built literally from scratch, and literally from scratch for real, and came up and created a whole new entire culture from scratch that is so dominant and prominent in the world, that is so influential in the world, that everybody is doing what we're doing, but yet people want to go ahead and take our culture and use it against us to say we don't have no culture. What is going on is the Most High and the ancestors have literally reversed all of the curses back onto these people. And what is going on now? These people want to be crying out. Then now they want to crown racism. Now they saying, oh, we got the same oppressor. But when we was out there talking about we got this oppressor out here, they doing this, that, and the third towards us. We going through all of this. Nah, Black Americans, y'all just complaining. You don't know what you're talking about. You just gotta work harder, pull yourselves by your bootstraps. Now what is going on? All of these other groups, their benefits are being stripped. Now they want to cry racism. They want to cry victim. Now they asking the same people that they have been shitting on for the longest time. They are asking them for their help to go out there, protest, march with them for their causes. And our people were saying, no, we ain't getting involved into none of that. Y'all are reaping what you sow. Why? Because we have told y'all for like 50 to 60 years who the hell this daggone enemy was. But yet you wanted to ignore us the whole entire time. You never wanted to listen to us. You always only wanted to come around to the cookout. You always wanted to take. But then at the same time, you would leave us alone. You never wanted to listen. And let's be real, we don't hate no immigrants out here. We don't hate anybody. We allow these people inside of our culture, in our neighborhoods. You come inside of our neighborhoods, live amongst us, make money off of us. Then you inside of our culture, but yet you want to turn around and then you want to be distant from us. And you want to be all inconclusive in the our stuff, but not allow us to be inconclusive in the yours. You know what's going on? This is the greatest Uno reverse card, and this is divine retribution. Why? And y'all always came over here thinking that y'all were better. Y'all always wanted to have proximity to whiteness, to the same damn people. They didn't even allow y'all to even move into their neighborhoods. And now the same proximity to whiteness that you always wanted, you were getting it right about now by having who? White men running up on y'all with ICE right about now. And now your people are being deported. Now you want to get mad because so-called Black Americans do not want to get involved into none of this stuff. Why? Because we are seeing that this is your time to learn. This is divine karma. You reaping what you sow. Now you finding out who the enemy is, and now you want us to go ahead and try to like come to your aid. No, it doesn't work that way. You got in your wake up call and you needed this to happen. And like we say, it is what it is. You got to deal with it. We don't feel sorry. We don't hate you. But we've been warning y'all for 50, 60 years since you've been over here. So now you got to deal with this. It is what it is because we told you about this devil, about these oppressors. We told you about these people, but you ain't want to listen. But you got to deal with it. Don't cry now because you wanted to be with them. You thought you was one of them the whole entire time. You were not one of them and you got played. So y'all are reaping what you sow because y'all are pretty much FAFO. You fucked around and found out, and it is what it is. So deal with it. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this shit, light up on the situation. I felt the need of y'all had to hit this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And this your man B Mouse coming to you live once again for the B Mouse 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.